It's April 5th, 2026. It's wartime. You can see here the plaza of the Western Mall. And for my people who actually comment that only the Christian places are closed and not the Jewish places, then here we are, the most important Jewish site in Jerusalem, and one of the most important places for the Jews in the world is closed. Jews cannot enter there, Christians cannot enter there, and Aqsa Mosque, Muslims cannot enter there too. Why? Because we are taking care of the people here. The last time that I've been here, you could hear a siren here, and I know that part of the Iranian missile fell at Al-Aqsa, the Temple Mount. Then Israel decided not to let people enter to the sites here, mainly because there's no option to protect them. There's no bomb shelter at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. There's no bomb shelter here, although they are building now something beneath it. Maybe in the future they will be able to do that. There's no bomb shelter at the Al-Aqsa Mosque as well, then no one can enter. And it was so important for me to show it to you. You can see that people are praying outside the entrances, and all the entrances are closed by the police. I was surprised that they actually let me enter to the old city, but they did. I didn't ask, they didn't ask as well. Then I just enter into it. And let us travel a little bit. Let me show you the Western Wall from a different angle. Oh, sorry. We are visiting now the Jewish quarter. The Jewish quarter is new. And look at those buildings. Most of it was built from 1969 and up. We came to here after the occupation of Jordan until 1967. Sadly, the Jordanians destroyed a lot of the Jewish houses here, but happily we succeeded to excavate before we built the new Jewish quarter, and we found a lot of evidence from King Herod time and even before. Then in that case, we know better about what's happened thanks to the Jordanians. It's a little bit of the Western Wall from here. But the most well-known place, and as I believe it will be very crowded, that will be from my favorite viewpoint, which will be, as you can see, very
Did you know the trick?
Then let us see the Western Wall from above. I don't want to disturb their prayer, but the Dome of the Rock that you saw, and you will see it again, that was the site of the Jewish temple, which was between 2 to 3 times higher and bigger than the Dome of the Rock. And tomorrow, we were supposed to have here a very important ceremony of the priest blessing. There was supposed to be something like 50, 60,000 people who was supposed to come in and worship God, but as I believe they canceled it as well. Then, my dear Christians, if you wrote something bad about the Jews and wrote me bad comments, please apologize now. The idea of taking care of you is more important than opening holy site, although I'm the first one who wants to be there. The idea of mine was to go to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, but you can see that they actually closed the entrance to the Muslim quarter. Then the only option for me is to be at the Jewish quarter, which is not bad because I'm a little bit hungry. And I'm not sure that it will be open because of Passover. You might have to have only Passover kosher meals, and because the area is closed, then most of the Israelis are supposed to be here, hundreds of thousands of Jews. This is one of the 3 festivals the heavy Jew had to be here, and this is the reason why Jesus visited the city. He didn't visit the city at Easter time. He visited the city at Passover time. That is the only place that a Jew will get a prayer from the priest, from the high priest. Synagogues at the time of Jesus, time of the temple, no one actually prayed. The only prayer was at the temple. Oh, let me drink a little bit. Oh, I'm so happy to drink it. L'chaim. Water, water, water. Let us see together if the shops will be open. Remember, they have to have a different kosher certificate for Passover. Only for a few days. And I'm not sure that there will be something to eat there, and if it, what about matzah bun? Matzah bread? All right, my favorite falafel and shawarma of the Jewish quarter is closed. You can see the tables and chairs. The supermarket is open, but let us see if there's something else that I can eat. Everything that you will find there is kosher for Pesach. And if we're talking about that, another museum which is not open now, it's the burned house of Katros house, one of the 24 families, priest families from the time of King Herod / Jesus. I mean, look at that. Someone painted a face. Fanatic people the House of the Messiah, it's called. That's a shop. Is followed the second command, shall have no face, the figures, then he deleted it, as I believe, I don't know. Excellent idea is to renovate places which are not kosher for Passover, but at least they have few days to organize everything. As you can see, everything is closed. What about pizza from matzah bread? Even that might be closed.
חבר, אפשר לעזור צדקה?
תודה.
משיח בן דיוויד. משיח בן יוסף. משיח בן יוסף. משיח בן יוסף. משיח בן דוד.
Running out of time, boys and girls. We've got 25 days.
I can see the pizza is open. Pizza from matzo bread might be a very good idea, but I do have time. I will look for something else. Now the Jewish quarter was built on top of the Jewish quarter from second century. Around it, it's a police plaza. Beneath us, it's a big plaza. Houses is on top of houses. Street is on top of street. It's so good to see you.
Oh, good to see
Yeah.
you.
Remember the shop that I love? He's the owner, the one who they are excavating. I mean, all right, let's start with it. The Muslims made so many bad things. One of the bad things is that they destroy ancient evidence from the temple time at the Temple Mount. But they made another strange thing. They actually threw it outside the walls. Then what we had to do is to excavate it. Although it's not in situ, we know where it was taken from. And some of the stones from the temple was given to a company that bought it for them, bought the right for that. And they added a little bit of diamonds on it. And now we have two kind of diamonds. The diamond of the rock itself and the diamond, which for me it's less important, but the rock from the temple is something that one day I will prepare for myself or by myself. And that's the shop, Moriah. Hello. I'm talking about something like that. For me, the stone itself is more important than the diamonds, but you know, diamond is the best friends of so many of my family member and wife. Let me see if they will let me continue to the Christian quarter. Oh, they blocked it as well. We can try to see that. Remember, I took a video lately of the main street from north to south, the Cardo, the heart of the city. But I'm trying to enter the Christian side to be as close as I can to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre.
טוב, בוא נעצור פה שנייה.
I don't know where the music comes from, but it's very nice. You can see from here more of the corridor, the main street. You can see the sidewalk there. The columns were to protect us from the Iranian rockets. No, kidding. From the snow, from the rain, from the heat. And that's part of the road that went all the way there, and there are more shops there. And let me show you a little bit of the shops that we found here lately. This is the other part of the road. You can see more shops. Guys, that was a nice video, I must say, of the Jewish quarter at the wartime. And let's pray for Israel. Let's pray for the end of that war. Let's pray for the people of Iran will be able to be free from their horrible regime. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.